Over the next few months, Home Appeal will bring you everything from tips on lawn care to sprucing up the interior of your home. Joining us this morning to give you an in-depth look at what Home Appeal will offer is Brad Campbell, Executive Director of the Home Builders and Remodelers Association of Western Massachusetts. Welcome, Brad.
Good morning, Nate.
Why and how should people use the Home Builders Association?
Well, I think the biggest reason is today we see consumers doing bigger and bigger projects. We're spending more and more money, and we're not getting the best value.
So the Home Builders is designed to make sure that people do get the best value.
Absolutely. It's what we like to call the front door to doing your construction project. Give us a call. Let us know what the challenge is. Let us know what you're trying to accomplish, and we can help you through the process.
What's the process for companies to join the Home Builders Association?
We have a very serious process. We just don't let anyone join our association. You have to complete an application, provide references. We check those references. We bring that in front of our board of directors. They approve you for membership into our association. We renew your membership annually. There are those that don't get back in after a year.
So you recheck at the end of every year just to make sure that you've got the best companies working.
We believe we have the best of the best. There are more out there, but they just haven't found us yet.
So you also got a referral program within the Home Builders Association. Tell me a little about that.
That's correct. Consumers that may be looking for a contractor in their community, don't know really where to turn, haven't got good or haven't had a good experience, can contact our association headquarters. We will give you at least 3 names of members who are interested in doing the work. I personally make calls to those members to make sure they are interested in additional work. And then we connect the 2 pieces together to make sure the consumer and builder remodeler or plumber, whatever the trade is you're looking for, are matched up properly.
So, for example, someone wants to put new siding on their house. They call the Home Builders Association. You find 3 Home Builders Association members who do siding and get in touch with them to say, hey, now try these 3, go from there.
That's correct. I would call Nate, for example, if you were a member. Nate, are you interested in doing the work?
Absolutely.
Yes, I am. Absolutely. Yes, I am. Then we would take the process, and the consumer would get a letter indicating that Nate's interested. Contact Nate. He will come out, do a quote, work with you on your project.
So there's a whole series of these Home Appeal segments coming up on Mass Appeal. What are some of the segments that we're going to see?
We're going to have an attorney here to talk about contracts, some of the challenges. Many times consumers don't even know that a contract is a good thing, and contract sometimes has that scary connotation. Consumers worry about whether, I have a contract, am I going to be sued if I don't follow? It's not the purpose. A contract protects everybody. We're going to have a stair builder teaching consumers about how to build and remodel stair systems. We have an insulation company. We just have, I think, a great schedule of vendors coming along.
And it's a whole series so that people who are trying to do home improvement projects, or heck, maybe building a home these days, will know the best things to do for their own homes.
That's correct.
I love it.
When we really look at what consumers spend, we spend more money on our home than any other single investment. We really need to pay attention to all the details. We take more time to investigate the type of whitener we're going to use in our teeth than we do on a $250,000 home. We really think people have to increase their knowledge of the process. The Home Builders Association is there to help them with that.
Great. That is really fantastic. Are there events coming up that people can get involved with?
We have scheduled some consumer workshops and training programs. By contacting us through either our info site or our website, consumers will be able to get that information as we schedule them. As of today, they aren't planned. They aren't scheduled, but they are planned.
Okay. What are some things that people should look at when they're going to buy a home or working with a home or trying to do a home improvement project? What are some things that people should look at when it comes to deciding who you want to do that project?
It's like developing any other relationship, Nate. When you create a relationship with a friend or anyone else, there's compatibility between the 2 of you. If there's no compatibility in the building process, you can expect problems are going to occur. So you really want to interview your builder remodeler, and the builder remodeler, candidly, is going to be doing the same thing. Can I work with the consumer? Does this consumer, if it's a couple, do both people in the relationship have a similar goal in mind. More often than not, one spouse has one expectation, the other has another. They clash. There's always problems. So do the interview. Make sure you're comfortable with the builder. Make sure they understand your needs. It'll go smoothly.
And if people are working on a home improvement project, who should they contact before starting that?
Again, I would ask you to give us a call at the Home Builders Association. There are other agencies that we then will steer you to check licenses, to check for insurances, to make sure that that builder remodeler is reputable within the community, doesn't have any past histories that we want to know about, and then you can make your decisions based on that.
Brad, thanks for being here. You said it. We spend more time investigating the whitener for our teeth than we do for our $250,000 investment in the home. So thank you so much for being here to help us with this whole process.
It's my pleasure. Thanks.
For more information about the Home Builders and Remodelers Association, you can visit hbrawm.com or send them an email at info@hbrawm.com, or you can call 413-733-3126.